We're here with Coach Joe Scoblic with the Leicester Prairie Holy Trinity Bulldogs. Coach, you're 2-0 on the season, ready to see Blooming Prairie, the number 10 ranked team in the state. What do you expect to see from them?
Well, they're high-powered. I mean, they've got most everyone back from what we understand. Now, we weren't in this conference last year, but what we've been told and look on rosters that they've got most everyone back. Their quarterback is outstanding. Obviously, they're going to pass. That's what they're made out of. Now, last week or last Friday against Randolph, they ran a little bit more. So we expect to see diversified, but I do expect them to want to pass the ball.
Your defense has held two teams scoreless this year. What do you attribute this success to over last year?
Well, believe it or not, I just think it's a year of experience. I mean, realistically, there's only, I think, one or two kids that were on the defense last year that aren't on it this year, so that means we got 9 that are back. They're a year older. They've lifted religiously for the last 2 to 3 years. We've had some kids go to the speed camp in Glencoe. It's really helped them a lot, and I just think it's that year older and a little more experienced.
You have sophomore quarterback Alex Heigl, the young quarterback. What do you attribute his success to this year?
Well, Alex is super devoted to football. He has gone to numerous camps and clinics, and we've done a lot with him too in the weight room. You know, we've done a lot of 7-on-7. We did 7-on-7 this year with two local teams, Hutch and Sibley East. And then we went to a 7-on-7 tournament down in the cities. I mean, we've done a lot of work. He's done a lot of work. He's a very good athlete, and we expected him to really come into his own this year.
Well, Coach, this past week you played Mankato Loyola. You came out in the first half throwing. I think Heigl was plus 150 yards in the first half of the game. Second half, was it adjustment or was it the clock management?
Well, you know what? It's a little of each. We were in no hurry. In fact, we slowed down, you know, so we weren't getting the plays in too early. But one thing that happened is it seemed like every play we had a starter that was getting a cramp. And not that we shouldn't be able to adjust to that, because we're going to have to. That's going to continue to happen, you know, hopefully less and less as the season goes. But that little bit of inexperience then, it was just kind of holding us up just a little bit. Not that those guys aren't terrific athletes that we put in there, but they just hadn't run the sets quite as much, and it just seemed to always be one thing, you know.
Well, our thanks to Coach Joe Scoblic with the Leicester Prairie Holy Trinity Bulldogs. We wish you continued success throughout the year, and we'll let you get back to practice.
Thank you very much.